What's going on, guys? So today I'm going to give you guys 5 fitness mistakes that either you guys did when you guys first started off or you guys still might be doing, and try to help you guys get through these mistakes. So stick around for the video. Alright guys, so the first mistake is overtraining. So when people first start going to the gym, they just want to bust out everything. So let's just say you're trying to get the biggest arms ever. People go into the gym and they'll just work out arms every single day of their life. I actually used to do this back when I first started working out. I wanted big biceps. Started working out biceps every day, every single day. Wasn't doing good. Once I started implementing other things into my workout, like legs, triceps, chest, core, a lot of other things like shoulders, I started seeing a lot more results because my biceps had time to rest and recover from the workout that I was actually doing before. So don't overtrain it. Same thing goes with time too. Don't spend too much time in a gym. You know, especially if you're first beginning, start off with maybe like 30 to 40 minutes. Don't go to, hours into a gym. Even people that have been going at it for a long time, really over an hour and a half is pushing it. Your muscles just can't keep up with it after that. Number 2 is taking 2 or more rest days in a row. So rest days are fine. You can take 2 rest days, 3 rest days, or whatever it is in a week. You even work out one day, rest the next day. That's fine. That's no big deal, especially when you're starting off. But you don't want to take off more than just 2 rest days in a row. You start getting demotivated. You don't want to start going back to the gym. You kind of just want to relax after you take, multiple rest days back to back. Now, obviously, if you're injured, if you have a shoulder injury or something, don't work out. But, try to keep going to the gym consistently, or at least doing some type of workout. You don't even have to go to the gym necessarily. Just do some body weight training at the house. Do some push-ups, pull-ups, even just do a nice little decent jog or something. Something else that might help you guys is rest days doesn't always have to be, just doing nothing. You can also take, a light day, do body weight training, or even just do something very light, a light toning day. So just don't take more than 2 rest days in a row. Number 3 is lifting too much weight. So this one's common with a lot of people that start in the gym or just get too cocky in the gym. They want to just put all the weight they can on any machine to act tough, seem strong, whatever the possibility may seem. They just want to be that person in the gym that can lift. Now, the reason why this is a bad mistake, though, is because it can cause injury. It can cause you not to gain any muscle mass or any strength. So when you're lifting all that weight and you're not lifting it properly, you're just throwing your back into it or whatever. You're not using the right muscles, so you're actually not, getting any gains or any type of strength training into that. So, for example, for me, back when I first started, bench press, I would put as much weight as I can possibly on the barbell. And whenever I'd go down, I couldn't get back up without pushing up. And that's not really good for, not only for your form, but, it's not really working much of your chest or your triceps. It's really just, you're just going to end up hurting yourself. So kind of take it easy when it comes to lifting and, lift what you can and then work with that. Number 4 is breaking old food habits. So people think just because they went to the gym or they're starting to work out, they can still eat whatever they want. Oh man, I lost 20 pounds. I'm going to go get some fast food, or I'm going to get, this or that, which is fine. You can have a cheat day. Cheat days are not bad for you. But you don't want to go too far, especially with, you made progress. Breaking old habits is hard. So if you go back into that, you're going to go back into all those, old habits, and you're going to gain all that weight that you just lost, or, you're not going to gain the muscle mass that you're wanting. So, do some meal prepping, cook out some meals for, throughout the week, or even meal planning. Just write down a list of what, good healthy foods for you to get at the grocery store, go grab it, and then, do certain things like this to kind of help you, get over, breaking these habits. So that way, whenever you're at the gym and you get out of the gym, instead of going, out to eat or whatever, you're like, hey, I got food at the house that I prepared already. Number 5 is quitting too soon. Now, I see this all the time, especially now that we're starting to get into the New Year's and, all these New Year's resolutions are going on. People set goals. Now, if you haven't been to the gym for a while, or maybe you have, you set goals, sometimes unrealistic goals, and then you get discouraged. So when you don't see your progress the way you want it to be, you just quit. You give up. You don't feel like going anymore. Don't get discouraged though, okay? Because to reach a goal, it's going to take hard work and dedication. Even if you're putting in the hardest work you have ever had before, you got to keep going. You got to keep pushing yourself harder. You got to sit there and think of what, maybe you're doing something wrong, or maybe you're just, not putting in enough effort, or maybe you're just, overtraining or something. Whatever it is, you got to try to, stay motivated to keep going to the gym, because you will start seeing progress. Even if it's a little bit of progress, progress is progress. You can't just quit. You got to keep going. There you guys have it. That right there is just 5 fitness mistakes that, I personally see whenever I go to the gym or just working out with people. So let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Follow me on Instagram and Facebook. I'll leave those links down in the description below. I'll see you guys next time.